What I'd like to share with current and future leaders is that they need to look at partnerships strategically. And the reason they need to do that is so that they can plan those partnerships to help innovate and inform operations. A lot of strategic leaders are concerned about operations because that's where the meat of the organization is. And they may not be patient with planning partnerships and leveraging those partnerships. And you can't really plan for putting it on a timeline. You have to kind of lay out the seeds, plant the seeds so that in the future you can leverage those partnerships. It takes a lot, actually a lot of energy to work on partnerships. You can't just turn to somebody and say you need them to help at a certain time. You have to plan these out. You have to put trust in those partnerships. You never really know what's going to come of them. You have objectives, of course, but you have to be patient with partnerships. You have to look to these partnerships as a give and take too. You can't just take from others in the community. So like at Mastercard, we partner with government, industry, and academia. We have partnerships, we have objectives in mind, and it's part of our strategy, actually. So I would share with others that they have to be strategic about these partnerships and then leverage partnerships, but it's going to be a give and take. I believe that graduate education is extremely important in organizations at an individual level and for an organization. It helps an organization as far as creativity and for teaching people really how to learn and how to think. So as opposed to training, which is more skills and ability specific, education is broader. And so I think it's important to bring people back every once in a while. You get tired from education every now and then, but to kind of refresh and get a chance to really think about things in a broader concepts. And it helps an organization I think it helps to innovate as well, because people get back into a classroom and they think about these bigger picture concepts, and then they can apply them to their organizations. So for example, in industry, what we're looking at, actually what we've created at Mastercard, is a program with universities where they actually come on campus and we get people across the organization who don't normally work together. Now they're in a classroom environment and they're able to learn together and then go back into their jobs. And they're actually doing this during the normal workday. So they go back to their jobs and now they've got this additional energy and they're talking about things they've learned in class, they're applying them, and they're communicating with people that they don't get a chance to talk to on a daily basis. So whether it's in that environment, whether it's online, I think graduate education in general is just an important concept. It's critically important for organizations to really help their people grow, and it helps the organization grow as well.